Hello Forge followers, Ryan MacMillan here from Forge Recruitment, giving you some tips on how to stay motivated while working from home. Now, with the current situation that the world is in right now, many of us are starting to work from home, which at first probably seemed like a great idea because, we didn't have to go into the office every day and save time on dealing with traffic, which is great. But now that it's been a lot longer than we thought that we would be here, many may have a hard time staying motivated while working from home. Now, as someone who's worked from home for a while now, I understand that there are a lot of difficulties with staying motivated, so I thought that I would share some tips with you on how to stay motivated while working from home. So the first tip is to have a proper workspace set up. Many people like the thought of working from home because you get to work in your PJs all day and you can stay in bed. Well, I think staying in your PJs is perfectly fine. Many will find it difficult to stay in bed and work and stay motivated. And the reason for that is you're set up where you normally sleep. So I would suggest finding a designated area in your house where you can set up an office, somewhere that you don't, associate with being lazy or sleeping or anything like that. Set up a proper workspace, whether it be at like a dining room table or in the family room, somewhere that you don't associate with relaxing. That will definitely help you stay motivated throughout the workday. The second tip is to reward yourself. Now, I know that this might seem like something people would do for either their children or their pets, but trust me, this one does work. If you set a reward for yourself for completing tasks throughout the workday, this will help you stay motivated. Whether it be something like watching your TV show, ordering your favorite meal, binging a new show, setting that reward at the end of the day will help you stay motivated and have something to work towards. And for those of you who are working with kids at home, I know how stressful that can be, so maybe you can reward yourself with like a nice glass of wine or maybe a bottle. Having those rewards set up will definitely help you stay motivated throughout the day, even if you wanted to set up reward system that goes throughout the day where you complete a certain amount of emails or calls or documents that you need to complete, and then you get a reward that way where you can either spend a certain amount of time with your family or your pets and break it up in that way. Having those rewards throughout the day, as weird and childish as it may seem, will definitely help you stay motivated. The third tip is to remember to take breaks. Though it's very easy to become overwhelmed with work while you're working from home and you can be very focused on wanting to complete it as soon as possible, this will wear you out a lot faster and you'll become tired. So halfway through the day, you won't feel motivated to do any work because you did a bulk of your work in the morning. So remember to take breaks, schedule those breaks as you would if you were still in the office. That way you aren't as tired by the end of the day and you still have the motivation to keep working. And the fourth tip kind of goes along with remember to take breaks is to stay active. As someone who does work from home, I can say that this does work for me, and I think this is the most active that I've ever been in my life. Being active and just taking a few minutes here or there just to do a couple stretches or jumping jacks helps get rid of that sluggish feeling that you do have, as opposed to just sitting and doing your work all day and you kind of get tired just from staring at a screen. This breaks it up and you get to keep your energy up, and it'll help you stay motivated throughout the day. And the final tip is to communicate with your colleagues. Make sure to follow up with your colleagues throughout the day. Doing this will help you stay motivated because following up with your colleagues, you could find out that one of them was able to accomplish the task that they've had. And that does reassure you that even though you are working from home, the tasks that you have set out can still be accomplished. As well, you might run into a difficult situation, and following up with your colleagues, they might be able to give you some pointers or tips on how to overcome those obstacles throughout the day. So make sure to follow up with your colleagues because they might be able to give you that motivation that you need. Well, Forge followers, I hope that you found these tips helpful for staying motivated. If you do have any other questions about staying motivated, or you do have any other questions about job searches, please do let me know at ryan@forgerecruitment.com. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you all are staying safe and healthy, and I hope that you are all able to stay motivated. Bye.